did pretty much well.
She's good.
Like,
She's good. Yes.
how about Hope Wakanda? I think you have a huge respect for Hope Wakanda.
Wakanda.
She's original.
She's original, yeah.
Hope Wakanda is
Yeah,
original.
Hope is good, by the way. She's too good.
Like,
And,
it's just but that
she
one.
also
Eh,
she also wants to be like Pasha. She likes doing cover, you know.
okay.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
I remember I met
but
her sometime back in one of the studios around.
uh,
She was doing some songs. She was doing the cover of there's a song of Thames. I don't know which one, but she was
Thames,
doing the
okay.
cover, yes.
Yeah.
I even told her, man, be original. This is not your song. So
Let's talk about the female artists who you think are really, very much original and they're doing what they're supposed to do. Anyways, copycat also is good in the industry. So long
good.
as you blend it in your own way,
you won't last in the industry.
you won't last.
Yes.
But GA has been in the industry for good years
How
now.
many years?
More than 4 or 5,
I don't know.
at least. But how about the male artists out there?
The male,
Uh,
they are good, but I think there's this guy, rapper Blue Thief. He's also a copycat.
Blue Teeth is also what?
He's a copycat.
Another copycat
Yeah.
because of the tomato sauce song.
song, yes.
Then he has a couple of songs actually.
Yeah.
He just ridiculous. But I think in case it works out, it's always a plus. Some Wow, boss. All right, guys, we are having Queen G on the show. This is Chuku West Nile Television, and of course, powered by Pepsi Uganda. Grab yourself Pepsi Max, refreshen up, get rejuvenated, especially in a very hot evening like this. And at the same time, when you're actually getting to the weekend mode, it is always Pepsi that hikens you up, yeah, giving you that kind of like rejuvenation and positive vibes at the same time. All right, getting back to Queen, you're coming up with some projects. Like how many? We had a rumor that you're coming up with like 3 videos probably, and of course you're trying to work on brand new projects as well. It's a year that actually everyone is impressing, especially the artists out there. But of course, at the end of the day, you need to put in a lot, yeah, in terms of money, in terms of time. I mean, it cuts across. What is happening? Like new projects coming through?
Yeah. Currently, I'm working on an EP.
Okay.
Yes, and in that EP, I have like 6 songs. So far, I've recorded 4 songs.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm left with 2 songs, and tomorrow I'll be traveling to Nebi to go and record the 2 remaining songs. Yeah.
The EP has 6 songs.
The EP has 6 songs.
When is it dropping?
It's dropping early next month.
Early next month. Those are like some few weeks from now.
Yeah, I need the EP.
Uh.
It's called I Am Who I Am.
I Am Who I Am.
Yes.
That is dropping.
In our language.
Okay.
Adijua mama meaning I don't compete with anyone. I don't copy.
Okay.
I am myself.
Okay. All right. I want us to discuss something about the comparison that you can always draw between Rua and Mosh was telling me West Nile cuts across. Yeah, I wouldn't love to say Madi sub-region and West Nile region, but we're coming down to that comparison. Let's say Moyo, Ajumani, then we have Arua, maybe Alur districts as well. How the support has always been? At least you've been on ground, especially in Madi sub-region. You've been on ground down there in Moyo, in Ajumani. How do those guys support? And I meant to understand there was a concert that was solo, typical local concert. I said UG and she pulled out a crowd. I mean,
Asha, the music killer. Wherever you are, Asha, let me first shout out her. Asha, wherever you are, Alenyindro, I'm so proud of you, by the way. She is my daughter musically. She's 2 years in the industry. But
yeah,
what she did recently really showed me that we Madis, I'm a big
you're going to be telling us how she pulled up that crowd. I meant to understand, the crowd was so huge. People turned up. It's never easy for our own artists here to always pull such crowds, apart from artists in Aluru sub-region. But now Mad is getting to that level. I don't know when a Rua artist will get to pull such crowds, but we're going to be exploring that in a very short as well. Let's bounce back. It's a Friday. DJ Moss, 1 or 2 jams. We wind back, with Queen G as well. We still have a couple of minutes to be right here. But again, she's going to be telling us how the support is in terms of, music down in Madi sub-region. It's Chuku live. Papa Pepsi Uganda. Let's go.
Your love is burning fire. Baby, take me higher. Nyale kama kwe fire. Queen Genius, Judgment Perfection. Baby, nyeti mani budgeti. Bako bu supermarketi. Ale mambe yogati. Nyetro repellere yo bedri. Baby, nyeti mani budgeti. Bako bu supermarketi. Ale mambe yogati. Nyetro repellere yo bedri. Vanilla sanyi kwe mani mambe baby. Maria le nyadite. Your love is fire. You're my comfort zone. Nyale on somebody don't let out, baby. Isingitera kinyelu babaru. Moiko nyama nyiripiku. Ngitera kinyelu babaru. Kolino kuma nyiripiku. Hey, you're the love of my life, baby. And I'll never let you go. Baby, nyeti mani budgeti. Bako bu supermarketi. Ale mambe yogati. Nyetro repellere yo bedri. Baby, nyeti mani budgeti. Bako bu supermarketi. Ale mambe yogati. Nyetro repellere yo bedri. Konyo marubo nyanyani nyalesi baby. Marriage you matatu wadi wando nyalesi baby. Judgment Perfection. My love, inyaga water. You're my agenda. Orobi misi marambala. I will marry you in December. My love, inyaga water. You're my agenda. Orobi misi marambala. I will marry you in December. When I can, I don't kerizi. I'll sing ya sike witesi. Manyali ali atoro. Ukubazi oduru pisa maite. Towaja jikagume. Nende nyini unjia. You're the one that I have. You were sent from above. What a magic love. We are in Titanic love. My love, I inyaga water. You're my agenda. Orobi misi marambala. I will marry you in December. My love, I inyaga water. You're my agenda. Orobi misi marambala. I will marry you in December. When I can. If your love is high on the mountain, boy, I have to climb. If your love is deep in the river, boy, I have to swim. Maleni kwiti nyini, masika mazanira achiti, angweti oro, mesi foro, nyaleni bolo bolo. Maleni kwiti nyini, masika mazanira achiti, angweti oro, baby, nyaleni bolo bolo. My love, I need a water. You're my agenda. You're my agenda. Marambala. I will marry you in December. My love, I need a water. You're my agenda. You're my agenda. Marambala. I will marry you in December. When I can. You're the one that I have. You were sent from above. What a magic love. We are in Titanic love. Maleni kwiti. Mazanira chichi, angweti oro, baby nyaleni bolo bolo. My love, inyaga water. You're my agenda. Orobi misi marambala. I will marry you in December. My love, inyaga water. You're my agenda. You're my agenda. I will marry you.
There you go. Put it down. Queen Genius in the studios. Chuku Live, powered by Pepsi Uganda. And of course, thanks a lot for plugging through as always. Refreshen up, get rejuvenated. And at the end of the day, you win a couple of goodies. Actually, branded t-shirts, branded caps, instant cash, all courtesy of Pepsi Uganda. Queen, tell us about the support from Madi sub-region, how it always works out.
I don't know where to start from.
I think I should give you this other mic. I feel you're not sounding a little audible.
Hey!
Let me give us that. Give us that vocal. Let's go. First, tell us something about the support.
I think the Madis, I don't know how I can make it, but the Madis are really good at supporting home talent.
Okay.
Yeah, that's why Asha DMK's concert was successful because the people at home. First of all, the family alone supported her that much.
Okay.
They gave her the support she deserved. And even the whole of Madisab region,
Okay.
Yes, and they supported her. And even we, the musicians from Madiland, we showed her love.
But you said, Asha is more like a daughter to you musically.
Asha,
She's just like 2
musically,
years in the
she's 2
industry.
years in the industry.
She has gone for a concert. What are you waiting for? Yes, just 2 years. She went for a concert. Queen G. What?
I know what I'm doing. There's time for everything.
Okay.
Right?
So when is your time coming? That is what we are
Soon,
saying.
this year.
This year.
Yes.
Queen G Unplugged concert. I've even given you a theme already. I've given you a name. Queen
Okay.
G Unplugged concert. Where will it be? Arua or Madi?
West Nile. The whole of
West-
West Nile. Moyo, Arua, Nebi, Koboko,
Okay.
Jumani,
All right.
Zombo.
let's zero down to the collabos. Yeah, I've always loved asking our own artists, probably talking collabos. There's so many artists who will always love to have collabos, with fellow artists. I mean, with fellow entertainers out there, probably being based right here, or probably with the artists across, or somewhere in other locations. Have you ever thought of having collabos with our own artists from here?
Yeah, I did a couple of songs with I have a song with Brota Wigo.
Yeah,
Mia
okay.
Siko.
Mia Siko, yes.
I have a song
By the
with
way, it was a huge one.
a very huge one.
Oh, huh?
Yes. So, actually, these guys who organized Bomvengoni, other words.
Other words,
Kakiba
yeah.
song of the year, kwa hiyo
Back-
Pimaras, you get.
Yeah, you haven't retailing this, is
It's a
it?
very
But
big
by the
song.
way, it's coming back. Other words,
Yes.
Ili this irritachi.
Mia Siku,
Yeah, huh?
last year was a huge song in the industry.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, I have a song with I have a collab with Brota Wigo.
Okay.
I have a song with Skilla, though it's still in the studio.
Okay.
And I have tomorrow I'll be in the studio recording a song with some guy from Nebi. It's called Danny Dollar.
Danny Dollar,
Danny
yeah.
Dollar
yeah.
from Nebi.
Yeah.
Tomorrow I'll be in the studio with him. And I have a collab with Wise DG.
Why is DG Akamila?
Yes.
Where is that guy? He's still around?
Is in Kigumba.
Hey,
Right,
why
yeah.
is DG? The guy is
Yes.
very talented. I don't know why he
I have
went
a collab
down.
with him. The song
Okay.
is called Be My Wife.
Okay.
BMW.
Are those the songs that will make it to the EP?
No.
Those are out of the EP you're working
Out
on.
of the EP.
Oh, cool.
Mm.
Meaning you're going to give us a lot of music this year.
Sorry?
Most wants to ask.
Yeah, I remember some time back here we had an artist. He said it's not good to have many audio songs as per now because video sells you so much out. But I'm wondering, my sister here is talking of making around. She has mentioned almost now coming to 10 songs, but I don't see anything that me as a DJ Mosh of Western TV. I'm so much into videos because right now you see now many artists are really exposed all the corners of the country because of Western TV. That is without no doubt. Even someone in Kasese who is having, as I said, Kasese, Mbarara, Jinja, wherever they are, so long as you have Star Times, channel
But-
477, you can you see even now right now the pressure we put on the ground here. Just I don't know.
Mosh. We've not been recording videos because West Nile TV wasn't here.
Okay.
But
Okay.
Now, since that we have the TV here, just wait and see. This is my year, by the way. I'm not bragging, but 2022 is my year.
Okay. We have we have another Zoe in the building. This is your year. Okay.
This is my year.
Cool.
2022.
All right, Queen. I think basically we have talked about like 10 songs here. 6 in the EP. You have mentioned like 3 or 4 collabos that are forthcoming, and a couple of songs actually coming through. These are surely a couple of songs coming through, and of course you have promised us some good videos as well. I think all we can always do is to support and see to that we push the projects you're trying to come up with. It's surely going to be so much amazing. But again, probably before we take it away, just a couple of minutes for us to wind it up. One last one. You said you're not in King Kong Music record label.
I'm not in King Kong.
You have your own record label?
Queen G Music.
Queen G Music.
Yes.
You alone in it?
Yes.
Queen G Music.
Queen G Music.
You are alone in the label. No artist signed.
No artist signed.
But Mosh has accepted to join you at will
No.
as the official DJ of the record label.
I'm
Okay,
just ready.
as we wind up, how you managing yourself? Like who manages your art, probably finance wise? All these songs I know they always come at a cost. The EPs dropping. Those
As
are
I told
6
you
songs.
before, I have a manager.
Okay.
It's called World Boss.
Okay.
Yeah, when it comes to music, he manages everything.
Financial as well.
Financially, everything.
Okay.
Musically, he's there for me.
Hey, somebody is asking whether you're married.
First, look at
I know
me.
you're a bold lady. You can always
Look
stay.
at me.
Look at
Hassan.
her. What's a break? So what is the
Don't I look
answer? What is the answer?
Don't I deserve to be someone? Look at me. Look.
So are you someone's wife or you're not?
Someone's wife to be.
Wife to be.
Yes.
So she's not married, but
I'm not
she's
married,
engaged.
But yes.
Engaged. Okay. All right, guys. Thanks a lot. We're winding up. Probably let's give Queen G like 30 seconds or 1 minute to actually. How was I supposed to forget? Queen, I was about to forget this. It's called what? Back to Work concert. The government initiative that is happening tomorrow. You're one of the invitees,
Yes.
yeah? You're one of the performers, if I may say.
Yeah.
Probably, how is the pay cut even? How much have they given you?
No.
We want to do accountability. We want to know how
secret.
much those guys are giving you. But
That's a
again,
top
how
secret.
many artists are invited from that side? I'm pretty much sure you must be knowing.
We're like 5.
5 artists from Madi
artists.
sub-region.
Asha, Sunisago, Top Starter, Queen Genius, YSDG. We have we're like 5.
So
Yeah.
Asha is in town?
Asha is around.
Can I meet Asha? Mosh is very happy. I want to meet Asha tomorrow. I want to meet Asha tomorrow. But it's okay. 5 artists from Madi sub-region.
Yes.
A couple of them from Arua here. I don't know why they're neglecting the Aluru artists.
Allure artists are there. We have Lucky Dib. We have Bushida King.
Are you sure?
Yes. They
Okay.
won't be around tomorrow.
And then they needed to edit the poster because in the poster they're only saying Madi and Alubara. Aluru is nowhere.
Yeah, the Allure
But it's cool. If Aluru artists are there, I think it's a complete one probably. But we still have more. But like,
Kakwa.
hey, from Koboko, is there
This
someone?
guy from Koboko, I forgot his name.
Filthy Legend. There's Filthy Legend. There's OPU Koboko Boy.
There's some guy from Koboko.
Who could that be? But cool. I think maybe they've tried balancing. Like who? There's one district I always don't believe in when it comes to entertainment. Koboko artists are not serious. Apart from OPU and Filthy Legend, if you're to ask me to mention 5 artists from Koboko, I always fail it. Trust me. I don't know. Mosh, can you even give us 5 names from Koboko?
Because you don't follow the music.
One of them is okay. Let me give you 3.
Let me tell you one thing.
OPU, 2
Koboko-
Filthy
Koboko-
Legend, 3
Koboko-
Nasty J.
First, listen.
Hey, Nasty J.
Koboko,
Uh-huh.
they have a few artists
Uh,
who are doing music, but these guys they are really so good. I'm telling you.
like
There are very many.
Jackie left music.
There are very many guys in Koboko. Find out.
Yeah, you should find out. All right, let's wind down. We're powered by Pepsi Uganda. Thanks a lot for watching. And of course, coming to the closing minutes of the show. Queen, last words to the viewers, your fans out there as we come to the close of the show.
Hey, my fans on this night. Ale majo madi TC. Ame madi by the way. Ale anyindro. What's na music ni support kasi. Madi ajumani anyimandre kare. Ale anyindro. Anjo kunji music ni like Androsi. I'm here for you guys. Ale anya support nira. Anyibaba continue. What's na music ni support kato. What's na ale miyambamba.
Okay.
Aluru. I love you guys. so
Oh,
much.
you've always been there with Chandiru Leila. Listen.
Oh, my top Sata, bad bro.
Tom
I love you
Sata,
so
all the way from Eddie. Okay, that side of it. Of it.
Leila Chandiru, I love you so much. Guys, thank you so much. West Nile TV, Hassan, Mosh. I love you guys so much.
We appreciate.
Thank you.
All right, there you go. We're winding up. It's a weekend, guys. Be vigilant out there. Know where to party, and of course, how you're supposed to do it. If you're drinking, drink responsibly. But don't forget to always be all over with Pepsi Max, because you're winning goodies, you're winning instant cash, you're winning branded stuff as well. We're talking about Pepsi all over Uganda. Thanks a lot for being a very good company out there since Monday till today. Chuku Chuku for this week comes to a closer. And of course, you're bouncing back on Monday. DJ Mosh and I were going straight to Pakwach this evening. Tonight, Pakwach, we are coming to your town. And of course, you can always catch up from there. Thanks a lot, Nathan in the production. And of course, my brother over there that is behind the camera. Thank you so very much for being, part of the team. Otherwise, guys, we bounce back. DJ Moss, give us the music as we roll. We're powered by Pepsi Uganda. Keep drinking. Keep watching West Nile TV.
I'll never disappoint you. I said I'll never cheat on you. I said I'll always be by your side. But I was wrong, still I am strong. But I was wrong, still I am strong. Stronger. If only you can change your mind and come home. If only you can change your mind and come home. I still believe in you. I put my trust on you. I still believe in you. Oh, when you love somebody, when you fall in love, love can be dangerous. It is true. When you fall in love, love can be dangerous. When you love somebody, when you fall in love, love can be dangerous. It is true. When you fall in love, love can be dangerous. It's so hard to believe how it feels like this. You leave without saying a goodbye kiss. Late night chorus and not a miss. Oh yeah. Why you breaking me apart? Why you tearing me to pieces? Why you like this from the start? I love you,
and a bit team with your tambo yamba, Bulak Bello team with your tambo lumba. Reality, I ain't got no bam. Chitambo, Chininya Burinya, Chininya, Naganabarinya, Chitambo, Chininya Burinya, but Chininya Bakubasiva, Chitambo, Chininya Burinya, Chininya, Naganabarinya, Chitambo, Chininya Burinya, but Chininya Bakubasiva, Chino Chitambo, Chitalia Mirambo, Wabulakia Bigambo, Chitiva Chabafumbo, Gekoko Yamuluambo, Masika Gante, Yasanu Yamarembo, Bukamuchibiran, Food and Gambo, Yasakulembede, Bariba Kisembo, Bemba Tambulambo, Wakachambo, Kufadense Mufukari Ambo, Tuyabatula Barabo, Yamakombo, Mikisa Jakatonda Bano Nyabombo, Kanoke Kubieka Jakola Gangombo, Siruke Misinde, Simanina Chombo, Tukola Luka, Boba Choko Sanyombo, Simatu Wifoni Endo, Fetulia Kafimbo, Sensinga Siwe Chirikwe Mayombo, Chitambo, Bakisinye Mubarak Sepombo, Ati Jasura Yona Wakwa Temfumbo, Chitamba Manira, Mukubira Mufimbo, Sera Kusiteji, Yobi Sera Murimbombo, Chine Chitambo, Chininya Burinya, Chininya Naganabarinya, Chitambo, Chininya Burinya, Chininya Bakubasiva Chitambo.
Yasingira mumuveko yanyambako ngankoye ngandi waggulu gwe lusolobyo boyambuka ngompanula gwe ndowooza gwe ganyana oli mugato guliko zesta my baby gwe zesta I'm happy my colleague who is in S4 movie yakwana festo atenga festo wange muvire ku festo my colleague who is in S4 movie yakwana festo atenga festo wange muvire ku festo
I brought my nail, look, I've never seen. I know you get with me, gonna sing. Come on. I'm in love with the slender girl, deep in love with the slender girl. Yeah, el queda, yeah, el queda.
I'm in love with a slender boy, deep in love with a slender boy.
Yeah, el queda, yeah, el queda. I don't know, I'm making my slender. Sweet sweet like sugar, the man is affordable. My cowboy design, no, she's a murderer. Gonna watch a brrrr, chakoro be the boom chakata. Pull choma pull gimaro mona kumbi dongoni. Gonna watch him mona kumbi dong is affordable. Pull mona pull gimaro choma kumbi tienoni. Gonna watch it choma kumbi tieno is affordable. I'm in love with you. I love you every day. Carry way, carry me chat. When you ain't carry me long, yo. I'm in love with the slender girl. Deep in love with the slender girl. Yeah, el queda. Yeah, el queda.
I'm in love with a slender boy. Deep in love with a slender boy.
Yeah, el queda. Yeah, el queda.
Boy, I'm missing you. Ikwana, do you? I be married. Baby, I'm loving you. Ikwana, do you? I be married. Kachani lobo wano kanyo. For the bedo, I bedo kwedi. I will be kachani lobo wano kanyo. For the bedo, I bedo kwedi. I'm in love with my slender boy. Boy, you're my number one.
Mr. Slender boy with a slender girl. Straight from Uganda, northern Uganda. La me go in kiri mielo kede. And then no twing down away to me. La me go in kiri tinyo kede. And then no wang down away to me. La me go, I'm in love with your slender girl. Deep in love with you.
Come the music duo, gari ki just come the music duo. Ulo met mere wake uno. Come the music duo. Come the music duo, gari ki just come the music duo. Ulo met mere jenye uno. Yeah man. Follow up, follow Sit down. Y'all me no linger, bad man no linger. One set no linger, Obera go ninja. Like a boy a Colinda, lady a Colinda. Everybody, listen to this tune again. Girl, you me number one and you are me low. You are the one that me want when me go. You me number one and you are me low. You are the one that me want when me go. You are the one and you are me low. You are the one that me want when me go. You are the one that me low. I love you by anything. My woman, my everything. Don't get tired, do it again. Anyaga gari gang lega, you are my love. Anyaga way you kulu, you are my love. Gari you gang kwan, you are my love. Gari hot miel, you are my love. Bend over, bend over, bend over, bend over, bend over, bend over. Bad man Ruby man, we done another style. Oh. We go come back a bit. We give them bodies. Binko a mele tukulukutu. Binko a ponje tukulukutu. Binko a mele tukulukutu. Binko a ponje tukulukutu. Tukulukutu. Tukulukutu tukulukutu. Tukulukutu. Tukulukutu tukulukutu. Ikare mayang chonta. Wabedu chalo chakichan. Nungu wavulu kudukata. Tumuki waje mitu nyanya. Bad man I know you want to play. Come let's play on the dancer stream. I know you want to dance. And I know you want to scream. You want banana girl to stop hiding. Nigerian girl to stop hiding. Rwandan girl to stop hiding. Ugandan girl to stop hiding. One day, one day. One day, girl, we get you cash. One day, one day. One day, girl, we kiss you. Binko wa mele tukulukutu. Binko wa ponje tukulukutu. Binko wa mele tukulukutu. Binko wa ponje tukulukutu. Tukulukutu. Tukulukutu kulukutu. Tukulukutu. Tukulukutu kulukutu. Mamandanda. Mamesundo. Mamandanda. Aniba mesundo. Somebody misenga me mavuginya. Somebody misenga me mavuginya. After the ma adleya, alata ma chikatualu. After the ma adleya, alata ma chikatualu. Leta dani, movu eya dani. Leta dani, movu eya dani. Binko wa mele tukulukutu. Binko wa ponje tukulukutu. Binko Binko amele tukulukutu. Binko waponye tukulukutu. Tukulukutu. Tukulukutu kulukutu. Tukulukutu. Tukulukutu kulukutu. Along and do number. Eka metingo number make it bamine. Minega mutingo make it bamine. Lembe jaberka ken kawinje. I wanted to play tukuluku with you. Anything girl I do for you. One day, one day, one day girl we get you cash. One day, one day, one day girl we kiss you. Binko amele tukulukutu. Binko waponye tukulukutu. Binko amele tukulukutu. Binko waponye tukulukutu. Tukulukutu. Tukulukutu kulukutu. Tukulukutu. Tukulukutu kulukutu. Badman Ruby man, with another style, oh. We go come back again, we give them baddest.
Let me order nangu take a kia. Anyanga nigga nya ateka nya yo fear. I better watch you no fear. Lembo boy she somewhere
Kampala City, EA, Bamutia Zinga, Malunga Tikiwa, Black Beast Vakwari. Put your hands up, Uki Hassan a PT, right? Because of you, Master Fathers in the West Nile.
Boy, it is me, boy. You were wanting me.
I like your hips and I figure I'm not it.
Chol para mi lenwe, eromo kudata, adien dengo.
StarTimes Uganda Premier League return! More TV games, TV doubleheaders, more drama, early kickoffs. Let's rise our flag! Catch the StarTimes Uganda Premier League second round live on StarTimes starting 5th February 2022. Only on StarTimes. Download the StarTimes own app to watch games live on your smartphone anytime, anywhere. StarTimes, the exclusive broadcaster of Uganda Premier League.
Sudanese player on the end of that. It's the Nigerian former under-20s player from Port Harcourt. Not a bad little ball. That's a good opportunity. That the shot was struck, but it wasn't perfect. But you could see that a little bit of space. Control was good. Just look at the way that took the sting off it. Fell well, but couldn't really strike it in the way that he would have preferred. Jagun. Still 1-0 with Zwane, the goal scorer so far. Timber Zwane. Faris. Yeah, that's a hit on the nose, of course. There's the Uruguayan who goes down. Just look at the head. Clash of the heads. All accidental, of course, coming in from Aidu Mogadam. You can obviously see that is a nasty cut. Both players with nasty cuts, in fact, I think. No, it's just a bit of a bump. But Serino obviously feeling the full pelt of that Alvide's head going into his nose. Getting the treatment, so you might have to spend a few moments off because that's going to be quite painful. So losing their Uruguayan forward, not ideal. Ouch. Seems to be okay, Mogadam. Little nod of approval, but obviously it was a nasty clash of heads, to say the least. Serino coming off worst and getting patched up. Let's hope that he can continue to play. That would be important. Mankoba Kitty watches on, who's the one of the two coaches in charge of Mamelodi Sundowns. You can see that it's obviously of concern, Serino. Three new acquisitions within the squad for Al Hilal. He'll go and get patched up, and hopefully he'll be back in business in a few minutes' time. But obviously, it might not be the case. It might actually be a broken nose. If that's the case, then we've got this man coming on, Morena, who will just slot in and directly replace Serino. also play in a defensive role, but he'll slot into that midfield. Maybe a shifting around of positions, maybe. Here is Morena. Confirmation that Reno Rodriguez will not come back on. Billy Morena is the player to replace him. Jelly might push up a little bit further. Well, Eldin working his magic. Faris with Abdelrahman just behind him. Looking for a decent pass, and that's going to be a yellow card. And there's the yellow card for Abdelrahman. First yellow of the game. A little bit of a lunge. There was just no need for that because, well, they're basically over the line, but the studs and the rake down the right leg obviously caught the eye of the staff and the referee and the linesman. It's quite nasty. Just a little bit too late, and it's a clumsy challenge, isn't it, really? Back up on his feet. Well, the game's just lacking maybe a few fine strikes. A little bit more excitement in the penalty box. Abdelrahman goes down this time. Responsible for that challenge. And just a slick build-up and a little bit of momentum from either side of the pitch, and I think that it'll just add a little bit more excitement into this clash at the moment. It's 1-0, but both teams really finding it difficult to pierce that final third of the pitch and really make a break, get some space and test the goalkeepers. Onyango and Abdallah Bouchouren really not tested too much. Dow working hard once again. There's a nice little touch. Kutsi gets the ball back to Jali. There's Zouani. Morena. Morena calls for the ball. It comes out to Mudau. Down into the corner. Who's going to pick that up? Well, it's this man here, if he can do anything with it, but into the... It's picked up by Shalolile. Tries to get his ball across. It will be a corner. Flies back off Ouattara's shin. And the Namibian coming across and just switching sides. Trying to create some confusion in that. I think it might have come back off his thigh, in fact. But in any case. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Decision was altered. Good work, very good work there by Mustafa. Picked up in the midfield by Zouani. Now they've got a good opportunity. Here's Morena's just come on. Morena's just come on. Look at that for a challenge. That is top-notch stuff, that is, from Mohamed Ering. And the 24-year-old doing wonderful defensive exploits there to get the ball away from Morena's feet. Faris picks the ball up down the left-hand side. We said we wanted more excitement. Let's come and have some, please. Abdelrahman gets the ball back to Faris. A little bit of movement in the penalty box. Faris gets his first time crossover, really, but doesn't get further than Teruk. Fury Jr. leaves it for Faris. the ball back. Unable to get the ball into the penalty box. That's good fighting, that is, but the ball's been picked out. Wally Eldin just in the middle there. Watara goes on a little bit of a wander, but runs out of space. Ball comes back, and Ajagun, ball into the penalty box. A good opportunity. Oh, he goes down. What does the referee say? Well, Mr. Bono says nothing, and it's play on, please, as the ball comes back to Abdelrahman. The player's down on the ground in the penalty box. He's still out of action at the moment. Aidiuga Mogadam, and the referee finally goes over to assess the situation as he clutches his right ankle. Wonderful running, really good running. But look at that challenge. That is absolutely first class. Through ball was delightful. He's looking up, he's about to make his shot, but that defensive right foot comes in from Ahmed, who does the business in a big way. Mohamed Ering Ahmed coming across and denying Rolani Mokwena and Mankoba Munkiti a little slice of joy heading into the final 15 minutes of this first half. He knows that it was a close call, but you've got to pull the trigger a little fraction earlier when you can feel someone breathing down your neck, racing behind you to swoop in and clear the ball and clear the danger. Highly on the pressure at the moment. Al Hilal, it's a good spell of pressure for the Sudanese team. But Zwane's goal still separates these two teams. A botched pass back, and Zwane pounces and delivers with a slick shot that managed to beat Abdallah Abu Shayan. They picked the ball up with Kutsi. Nice change of flanks with Kuliso Mudau picking the ball up. The Black Leopards man getting past there. Faris races into the penalty box, tries to get the ball across. There's a good opportunity for a header, but Safaranko can do nothing about it, and it will be a throw-in. Good aerial battle taking place there. Adil got himself involved as well. Faris, he does so well to get the ball across. Shalolile handballs. .44 matches played for Namibia, 12 goals scored through danger. Namibia not qualifying for the 2021 Africa Cup of Nations that just came to a close in Cameroon. It's a little bit too strong and far away from Mugadam. Yuga. See with the touch is Daruk. Little chip over the top towards the Namibian. Winger up against Adil. He's got his work cut out against this very sturdy and solid defender, an international with Sudan. Wally Eldon getting the ball over to Mugadam. Little toe poke, and the ball finds Safranco. Out wide to Morena.
Okay,
to the middle.
Small. 1 step.
Biding their time, looking very comfortable during these passages. That's a good ball down to the left-hand side. Chalolier trying to get past his man around the edges of the penalty box, just inside. The ball's delivered into the penalty box. It's met comfortably by Ouattara. But the chances of a quick breakaway come to an abrupt end as all of the Brazilians' defenders have come back into position. That's a good ball down to the left-hand side. Faris, he gets his ball across. Is there anybody there? It's been kicked out. Of course it's going to be get kicked out by Daruk because he doesn't know if anybody's on the prowl just behind him. It's going to be a corner for Al Hilal. And with 9 minutes to go before the end of this first half. A few scary moments for Sandawana, but they're holding fort at the moment. What can they create from this corner down the right-hand side? Ouattara, Adila, they're all coming up into position. That's a really nicely taken corner. Long-range shot coming in on the edge of the penalty box from Ajagun. Blocked. Falls back to the man Mugadam. Calms things down. Ouattara has it. Wally Eldin over to Faris. Just did really well to stand on the ball, Andil Jali. Well, there's the head. Just brushed off his head, Mugadam. Anybody could have latched onto that. Yuga's there, and the reaction wasn't quick enough by Ouattara. Morena, good ball to Safranco. Slovakian down this right side, waits for a little bit of support. Retreats marginally, but finally it comes back out to this man Mudau into the penalty box. Oh, it's gone back in, it's come back off the defender, Adil, but the flag has gone up. The flag's gone up for offside. Was a good opportunity, ball floated in. Just have a look at this again. Mudau's got the ball here. That was the brushed header. And Shalolile fractionally offside at the moment that the ball came off the head. And a free kick for Al Hilal on demand. Ouattara, Adil, Abdelrahman, all looking to try and latch onto this. Dennis Onyango prepared at the back. Here's the delivery. Look at the movement there with Mustafa Yuga looking to try and get himself into the right position. It comes back out. It's squared back over to the other side. A little bit of space. That's a really good through ball. Luckily for the Masandawana, that little toe poke there by Lake was good enough to get rid of the ball. Otherwise, I think that could have been met by one or two of the players in this Al Hilal side. Let's have a look at this again. Two options, one coming from the right, one coming from the middle. Here's the delivery. And that's an excellent corner again. Long range shot from Faris potentially. No, it just comes out to Ajagun. Ajagun, the Nigerian, dispossessed. That's really solid defensive play. Throw in. Ajagun, 28-year-olds who played more than 65 matches for Panathinaikos, but also spent time playing in Belgium for Kortrijk. And then signed up for Cape Town in 2020. Forcing his pass, Abdelrahman. Goes to no one. Picked up over on that far side. Lake, former Supersport player. And that was struck off Magadam's hand, I think. It's going to be a free kick. It's just going to be a plain throw-in. It came off a different part of the body. No, it's just a block. High ball over the top, a good opportunity. Safranco unable to race onto that, easily picked up by Abdallah. Haven't seen their signing from 2020 from the Kaiser Chiefs, George Mokwena, midfielder. 33-year-old, has only played 2 league games. He played 20 appearances since he arrived in 2020. Deemed as the next best thing, but not finding his place on the bench. There's a chance for a header as the Yuga pops up to try and latch onto it. Faris wins the ball as Moreno makes a mistake. That's a decent enough cross, but too close to a Brazilian shirt rather than a white one belonging to the Sudanese team. Picked up on that far side, the movement with Fury Jr. Well, that's a wild pass, that really is. Didn't really know where he was going there. Very smoothly done. And good work by Abdelrahman, just getting the ball off Mudau as it's deflected out for a throw-in. Just to calm things down. That's a very nice ball indeed. The lovely touch there into the path of Abdelrahman. But he showed a little bit too much of it, and Diruk was there to cover. Mudau doing really well. And Faris just getting tangled up with Jali.
Okay. Hey, referee.
No nonsense defender. If in doubt, get rid of it. Abdelrahman unable to pick that up. Mudau, the contact. Got a yellow card, so he needs to be a little bit careful. Message is pretty clear.
Yes. Okay. Again. Close. Okay.
Some really good strong racing over in the corner there, but Adil just showing us his speed and strength and his intelligence and just protecting the ball as it rolled out. But really covering his ground over on that right-hand side is Adil. And despite the mistake from Wali Eldin, they can say that they've put in a pretty good performance, but that mistake will not go down too well with their coach Daniel Jimenez, the Spaniard, who's wait and see if there's a couple of minutes of added time and see if Al Hilal can get a goal. Because at the moment, here is Abdelrahman. Abdelrahman gets a shot in. It takes a deflection. 2 minutes of added time. Plenty of time for them to take this corner. Really good work. The link-up play was top-notch. Every single Hassan Dawana player back behind defending. Ajagun. Allows the ball to just trickle over the line. He's a little bit annoyed with himself because, well, that was just a freebie. It was a good bit of possession, a bit of attacking possession, and they just threw it away. Playing at quite a high altitude actually, with the elevation of Rustenburg at 1,170 meters or 3,800 feet. Well, Umdurman is at 178 meters, just to give you an idea. So when they came over 2 weeks ago, as we see this wonderful little bit of wriggling away from his player, that might be a yellow card as well. That's going to be dished out. And a free kick that will complete the first half, it looks like. Jagun keen to get that ball rolling. Well, there it is. There's the yellow card, Peter Chalue. There's the ball coming over. It's easily taken there by Dennis Onyango. And the Namibian Peter Chalue picking up this yellow card. And that is the second yellow after Abdelrahman picked one up in the first. And there's the half-time whistle blown by Mr. Bondo of Botswana to complete the first 45 minutes of the first day of the Total Energies African Champions League that's taking place here at the Royal Bafokeng Stadium in South Africa. And there has been one single goal that's been scored, and it was scored in the 8th minute by Zwane, and it's the only goal, and it's separating these two teams. Mamelodi Sundowns, the home team, lead Al Hilal 1-0 at the end of the first half. Well, as the sun sets in northwestern South Africa, we can take a look at some of the stats from the first half. 5 shots with 1 on target for the visitors, 2 shots and 1 on target for Mamelodi Sundowns. They'll feel as though they're a little bit shortchanged, the Sudanese outfit. Lots of experience in this competition, as I mentioned at the start of the match, with 35 appearances, more than twice as many appearances than Mamelodi. The possession is well balanced, and one yellow card apiece. We'll take a look at the highlights from the first 45. This is the moment of madness. The Wali Eldin passing the ball into the path of Zwane, who just delivers latching onto that botched pass back to his teammates. We'll have a look at this again. Good pressure there from Safranco, but into his path Zwane, and he delivers a beautiful shot in between the last defender and the goalkeeper, Abdallah Boucheren, to find the back of the net after just 8 minutes of play. More scoring opportunities. Here's Serino trying to interlink. Ball finally comes to Safranco. Serino, there's his little flick, and the ball tries to... Safranco, the Slovakian, trying to get the ball across. It's blocked and goes out for a corner. Good work, and look at this. This is absolutely sensational. Beautiful pass there to Moreno, but just look at that interception. The foot that came across and just got rid of that ball by Mohamed Ering. That was absolutely top-notch, wasn't it? Moreno with a wonderful race through behind the last defender. But that block, that right foot that came across to sweep was sensational.
The Football Paparazzi will be a brand new broadcast time, 10:40 p.m. CAT every Friday. We will focus more on the club's freshest news, track the social media of star players and football bloggers. Please be sure to know our broadcast time. It's 10:40 p.m. CAT every Friday after the Bundesliga games on World Football. StarTime Sports, beyond passion. Football Moments, coming with an attractive football world. The most exciting European football matches. The hottest football news. And stunning performance of your favorite stars.
This is Marco Reus. That's the first goal of the season for Borussia.
Reviews and analysis of the top matches. All of this in every Monday. Moreover, Football Moments brings previews of hot matches in every Friday. Football Moments is waiting for you here. StarTime Sports, beyond passion. Do you want to know more about the football world? Extra Time satisfies your needs. Here are game reviews of major leagues around the world. The latest football news, the real state of players' social media, and the growth experience of football legends. What are you waiting for? See you every Thursday on World Football. StarTime Sports, beyond passion. Welcome to the Bundesliga special. You will see a different theme in each episode. The most detailed game analysis, the most real player life, and the most loyal fan story. There will always be new games every match week. Let's explore the special Bundesliga world together. See you every Wednesday at 9:30 p.m. CAT on World Football. StarTime Sports, beyond passion. From September 14th, MUTV has a new broadcast time and new program content. Every Tuesday at 7 p.m. CAT, watch the latest Manchester United game. Looking back at the wonderful performance of Red Devils last week. On Thursday, 8 p.m. CAT, all the superstars, heavyweight transfers, as well as the glorious history.
Oh no, don't Al Grady.
Every Tuesday at 7 p.m. CAT. And every Thursday at 8 p.m. CAT on World Football. StarTime Sports, beyond passion. Welcome to Arsenal TV. Now we play this show at a new time.
Every Monday, 20 o'clock p.m. CAT.
On Arsenal TV Replay. Replays of Arsenal matches from all competitions. Every Tuesday, 12 p.m. CAT. On Arsenal World. Classic games and interviews. Immediately following World is Arsenal 360 Degrees. Let's learn some news of this big club from different angles, the latest team news, and match highlights of Arsenal first team, academy, and the women's team. Enjoy the best of Arsenal TV on S3. StarTime Sports, beyond passion. Didn't enjoy enough amazing games? Bundesliga Weekly can make you satisfied. Here, you can find some wonderful moments and detail. Tactical analysis of the last Bundesliga match day. Get to know hidden stars of the league and wise coaches at the helm of every team. Review legendary stars and classic games to learn Bundesliga history and comprehensive preview of the next Bundesliga match day. Every Thursday at 7:30 p.m. CAT on World Football. StarTime Sports, beyond passion.
A brand new show, a whole new experience. It's Homage. Great stories of famous football players, from their families to their football careers. We review historical details and discover the passion from the world of football. We pay our lofty respect to every great player and coach on Homage every Monday at 8 p.m. CAT on World Football. StarTime Sports, beyond passion. The biggest names in present-day football take on the greatest legends as the past generations are compared to present-day superstars in the supreme showdown to decide who really is the greatest player from their country. Or will their stats and records match up? National superstars versus treasured icons, all on National Icons. Every Wednesday on World Football. StarTime Sports, beyond the passion. This is Big Rumble. The most enthralling battles from boxing, kickboxing, and MMA.
Oh, he scores the knockdown!
We break down the fights with in-depth analysis, and every week we teach you a new fight technique. The classic matchups, the biggest names, all on Big Rumble. Every Friday at 7:30 p.m. CAT, only on Sports Arena. StarTime Sports, beyond passion.
The Short List, a countdown shows based on sports. It's a place we talked about the 10 best debut, the 10 preeminent venue, the top 10 redemption stories, etc. To discover the most memorable moments and memorable individuals in the world of sport with us, or just for fun. The Short List, every Thursday. Europe's leading. To become the dominant force in MMA, Cage Warriors is one of the oldest mixed martial arts promotions. Born to fight. Anywhere, anytime. Anyone.
It's over! It's over!
Strive for greatness.
But it's got to keep that left hand up.
Oh, it's a big shot.
Sweat out the demons.
Oh, big shot from Santos. Santos looking for the finish, and it's over.
Someone has to be the best in the world. Why not us? StarTime Sports Arena. We await you.
competition that's also aligned with the Confederations Cup, which kicks off this weekend as well. So lots of football taking place if you have had, well, a perfect taste of what this amazing continent produces after the last 6 weeks of what is the greatest African competition on earth, with the round ball when you on the grass. Of course, I'm talking about the Africa Cup of Nations, a brilliant competition that led us through from the start of January right through until the start of February, of course, last weekend. Absolutely incredible. And with Senegal beating Egypt in the final. And well, it was an absolute thriller, wasn't it? And Aliou Cissé and Sadio Mane and all of the wonderful players who led the Lions of Teranga all the way through to their first ever title, having played in 2 finals, of course. 2002 and 2019, they finally got their hands on the big one, and that is credit.
Star Times Uganda Premier League return!